This pamphlet of yours, warmth in winter. Pathetic. How to keep warm in winter. Hot water bottles. And who's going to pay for the gas to hot the water to put in them bottles? What about this? What about this? Keep a well-stocked store cupboard. We ain't all Paul Gettys, you know. Yeah, look, have plenty of hot meals and hot drinks, hot this, hot that. It's all hot, innit? Hot. Hot costs money, my dear. Hot is expensive, hot is. Who writes this bloody rubbish, eh? Got a medical council on now about overeating, the dangers of overeating. And for your information, that is overeating without an H. More health warnings on smoking and drink abuse, the dangers of drinking and driving. Oh dear. What's this? Stick to a sensible, balanced diet with plenty of fresh fruit, vegetables, and fibres to avoid heart attacks. I mean, how can I afford to stick to a diet like that on old age pension, eh? Where do you think I'm going to get the money from, the bowl of fresh fruit and veggies and everything they want me to eat? Hey, well, you tell them to stop worrying, my dear, because I can't afford to eat or do anything that's dangerous to my health. I can't afford to get up in the morning, I can't afford to smoke or drink properly. I ain't got a car, so I can't afford to drive sober, let alone drunk. I'll probably live forever, I will, because I can't afford to do anything that's bad for me. What are they saving us for? What the bloody hell are they saving us for? They don't want us, do they? I mean, you live to draw your old age pension, then you lot try and starve us or freeze us to death. I'll tell you something, the punishment for living too long is to become old age pensioner. It'll happen to you, don't you worry. You see, your turn will come. You're well on the way now. Oh, no offence, mate. I'm just speaking in mind, that's all. Look, you want to help me? You got any Christian feeling left in you? Well, some of you do. I admit that. You're not all as hard-faced as you look. You want to help me? Let me do a bit of wheelchair pushing.
Wheelchair pushing?
Yeah, I've done the knowledge. You know that. I've pushed my wife around, God rest her soul, for years. You know that. I know this area like the back of my hand. I can push them anywhere they want to go. West Ham, up the pub, anywhere.
Are you volunteering for social activity?
I'm not volunteering for nothing, missus. I was in the army. One thing you learn is you don't volunteer unless you're ordered. No, I am talking about earning a few bob.
You want paying?
Well, blimey, you get paid for doing this, don't you? Hey, you get paid.
You're too old, Mr. Garnett, to be employed at social work.
Thank you. That is charming, that is. I mean, you can see how your bureaucratic mind works, don't you? I'm too old to get paid for it, but I'm not too old to do it for nothing, am I?
I'm sorry, Mr. Garnett.
All right, well, on your own head be it, missus. Well, I'll tell you something. It'd be a bloody sight cheaper for you to keep me alive this winter than bury me. Because I ain't got no money. And you'll have to provide the trappings to put me under the ground. I've paid for my last funeral when I had the wife put down. Now, I don't give a monkeys. You want me under the ground? You pay for the bloody hole. I'll tell you, sonny, if I go this winter, I'm going to buy a bloody great stamp, stick it on my forehead, and get myself delivered here.